Hello guys, MikuChibi here, welcome back to another Sword on the Factor, and today we're gonna have a look at the newest banner, the Shattering Holy Light Selection Order. And short about it, it is a guaranteed banner, so every time you're spending your 2500 Arcana Gem, you're always guaranteed at least one 4-star, which is pretty good value. And in this banner, it is only featuring Blunt Holy Sword skill, basically Blunt Mace and Blunt Axe. It also say and more, which means there's some extra random skill record in this banner as well. Special select the 4-star skill record that are part of this lineup. So basically, there are 4 skill record that Bandai have selected, and some of them can be good, some of them are meh, bad, trash. So for this video, we're gonna take a look at them, and the duration of this banner is till the 13th of June. So you have roughly what, 2 weeks, kinda 2 weeks, yeah, 2-3 weeks on you to decide if you want to follow this one or not. The skill record, the ones that have some future. Chain will also good, then have mod skill, so you'll see they're gonna have some mod skill of course, and then this one kind of random. It is not the best for axe or mace, it is mainly good for cross weapons, so spear, rapier and bow. So you will notice there are some random skill, even though they mention blunt holy, and somehow they added allies that is best on frost weapon. The drop rate will be 4-star as usual, and the drop rate for individual skill 0.1, which is not bad, and for guaranteed you will have 2.5, which is a lot better. I guess we can take a look on the skill core that you can get. Start with chain, holy chain, gonna be real nice in axe. There's no for mace, that is pretty sad. I guess they can just add a random mace, could be nice. Full burst, we have 2 really good full bursts. This one gonna be really good for any blunt holy content. Same goes with this one. So this is axe, really strong. Same level as the newest full burst axe that we got. This one here, this Yuju here, is gonna be the similar as this one. Then we have mace full burst. If you're into mace DPS, then this one can be really good. Support, Axel, stacking holy element. This is for axe. This is pretty good if you want to play around stack. Connect skill, we have one for axe and one for mace. This one mostly for support, if you need a skill point I think, or switch gate, something like that. And this one is offensive axe skill, meaning you want to deal damage. Then we have mod skill, and you know, I have mentioned many times now, mod skill is trash, and I don't know why they even add mod skill. It is very bad. So Awakening, this one is random. This one is buffing for slash elements, for sword and dagger, holy slash. Kind of weird they added this one. This one is supporting axe. Then we have some burst skill. We have some really old burst skill, so kind of interesting that I added here. And passive, we have a lot of good passive. We have many power rise 3. If you need a power 3, you can get some of them. We have holy power rise, holy power rise, holy power rise, holy power rise. Then we have 2 random awakening. This is for water, I think, and this for earth. Then we have power rise 4 if you need that. Power 4, this one is one of my favorite, really good. And then we have chain power rise 4 if you need that. Veteran techniques 4 if you need. Then we have Axel passive, advanced trooper, and petrified resistant or paralyzed, pretty good. Then we have this one, the birthday Elizabeth. This one's pretty good. Stacking attack % if you can play around, but also giving you flat 500 attack if you're using blunt element, so axe and mace. Then we have full burst passive, buffing holy element, pretty good as well. And then we have some other passive that are random. So you can see there are many random skill here and not many specific skill type, I would say. I wish they added more chain skill and full burst, but knowing Bandai, we don't have that many of them. It would be nice to have a little bit more chain, a little bit more full burst for alternative than Axel as well. If you want an opinion, which skills are good or which skills are bad, I guess we can do it like this. Mod skill, we can move them all to trash tier. All of them, because mod are useless. When we have full burst or burst, they are much better for sure. For burst, in this case, they are old, so I will also move them to trash tier. Connect, not really big fan of offensive, and this one, I have to double check what it does. I think I missed it. No. Recover SP when crit. Oh. Yeah. Oh damn, we don't have that many. And now for passive, I made it easier. I'm gonna pick from here. Oh, actually, this is fine if you can play around it. Otherwise, um, there we go. So these skill are trash. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. 20 bad skill and 20 good skill. Yeah, so basically 50-50, huh? So why did I decide these skills are trash? Well, as you know, mod skill, I already know, bad skill. For burst, when it comes to burst, they are pretty old and they don't do any more damage compared to other burst skill. We have full burst, they're much stronger, so I prefer using them. So Nurse Kawaru, pretty bad. Then we have the Lifa. This one is old, doesn't have pretty strong bonus. It only has one strong bonus, and the secondary is mainly crit bonus, which pretty hard to use because you need to break the enemy. But pure focus on damage is fine. I guess we can add it here. So 19 bad skill in case. Then we have this one, pretty much old. You don't really need to use this one. When it comes to connect, offensive connect, we don't really need that. We prefer having support connect, much better. So we can put it here. And this one, it will be good, but if it doesn't require to crit to get SP back, critting on late game boss or mid game depends where you are. It's kind of hard because some of the bosses have high crit resistance, starting from floor 61. So this one makes pretty useless. Then when it comes to passive, I mean this is fine if you want, but there are better alternative. Power 3, much better. Power 4, right? This one, use element focus. Who cares about that? This one, specific build, but you don't really need that. This one is fine, but you don't really need this one. And then we have some old passive that are random. You don't need to take a look at that. So that's my reason why they are trash. And the rest, I mean, power 3, power 4 will always be good. More attack, scales with your level, pretty good. This one for defensive resistance, something like that, pretty good. This one is random, but can be really good on bow, for example. This one, full burst, will always be useful. This one is kind of niche. This one required to have multiple Yuna skill if you want to build into that. So this is mostly for fun build. Pretty hard to execute with this one. Then this one is pretty good. Chain passive, they use a flat 400 attack when you blunt element weapon, but also stacking. So stacking is like pretty good in late game, so can be really nice to have if you want to learn how to play stack. Awakening, I mean this one gonna be really nice support skill, even though it's not good for blunt weapon. This is gonna be really good for slash weapon. Focus on holy element. Axle, stacking, holy element for axe, pretty good. Full burst will always be good. Chain will always be good. So yeah. So that's why these skills are trash. Meanwhile, the other rest of the skills are good. Now, the question is this banner worth Zommelon? Well, it really depends. If you want to build blunt, holy blunt focus, then this banner is gonna be really good, but as you saw, the skill cord, not that many, mostly focus on passive. If you need passive, mainly power 3, power 4, then definitely worth it. Otherwise, I don't think this banner is that worth it. We have 19 skill core that is trash, random, you don't really need. And if you want to gamble the 50-50, getting one of the featured here, I guess that is fine. Other than that, we do have this banner. It might be better if you want to get the full burst or chain, can be nice, right? But this is mostly if you want to improve your blunt weapon build that is focused on whole element. If you're into other element, let's say you want to focus on axe wind or axe water, then you can pretty much skip this banner. You don't really need this. Yeah, this is mainly focused on whole element. And if you're currently building other element, then you prefer focus on that. You don't really need to focus on whole element. And in the future, they might be releasing more blunt holy. We will see though. This is mainly focused for those that want to farm the newest floor 65, where the boss is weak to blunt and holy. If we go here, this floor 65, the Jackass Jock is weak to blunt holy. If you're not farming with lava, you can pretty much skip this banner. This is mostly focused on the late game players. So if you're a late game player and want to improve your blunt holy, then following this one can be fine, but you can also follow this one. If you're not farming the newest floor and you're not into blunt holy, you can pretty much skip this banner and this one. Who cares about that? If you're rerolling, I prefer if you run Yuki because Sword is much easier to build. Meanwhile, Axe, they require specific skill core to be able to play around, so not really recommended to reroll on this banner. So TLDR, the banner is good if you want to focus on Blunt Holy. If not, you're not into Blunt Holy, then you can pretty much skip, save a congen for other banner in the future. This banner is mostly towards the player that want to improve the Blunt Holy or want to start building Axe that focus on Holy Element. For me, this banner could be really good for me, but I don't really care about Blunt Holy. I won't be farming 65 unless I have another role that I want to play around. So I don't really need to pull on this banner. I will be skipping, save my congen. So yeah, that is for me. If you have any question, let me know in a comment. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the next video. Take care now, and bye bye.